Good morning. Another good night's sleep. It's hard to get out of town. You got places like this. Bike's all packed up. There's a place around the corner that does coffee and burritos. So I'm probably going to see you there. Hopefully with a coffee in my hand. Breakfast burrito and a coffee. So I'm out. Bit of road riding straight off the bat. I don't know how long for. But I don't mind. It's a nice wide shoulder here on this highway anyway. So yeah, it's a good way to knock off some miles. It was a nice day off. It's always hard getting back into it, but I think today should be okay. Ease my way back in. 54 miles. Easy. That was a quick 12 miles, highway miles. Gas station here, I might get a coffee. So this place, Boulder, is about 12 miles out of Pinedale. It's got a hotel, I know it's around about $100. A restaurant, bar, resupply. This is all you'd need, so if you didn't want to stay in Pinedale when you came through, this would be a great place. Everything you need in one spot. Really good. But I'm just having a root beer and some chocolate, as I just can't ride past a shop. It's like an instinct to go in and buy stuff. Still on the road. This is different to anything else on trails so far. Just long, endless roads in the middle of nowhere, it feels. Makes a nice change. Found a good spot in the shade here.
Yep.
I've got it.
It?
It's mine. Sorry, bud. You're in the sun. There's just no shade. What is that over there? Is that another carcass? I'm gonna go and explore. Hello? You need help? I don't think it's gonna pull through. What was it, do you think? Deer? Pronghorn?
This would be the skull here, right?
Oh, yeah. It's got no horns.
Judging from the condition,
Yeah.
I would say this is dead.
I have never seen a landscape like this ever. It's the desert. It is just a desert. It's wild. You can see all the storms and the rain. Pretty much where we were, but I don't think it's going to come and get us. It's just such a landscape. Incredible. Right, dinner tonight. Rehydrated chicken, flavoured rice, and tuna, which is actually not that bad. And then for dessert, Pop-Tarts, which I love for some reason. A big fan of Pop-Tarts.
That's amazing.
What are you having?
I'm having star-kissed wild-caught light tuna in water,
Oh,
along with Spanish-style rice.
very similar to me.
Yeah, for dessert,
Yeah.
I may have to, forage for a granola bar.
Forage for a granola bar.
Out there in the
There'll-
hinterland.
There'll be one out there.
Yeah, there must be.
Good luck. Good luck. I'm in bed already. 7:20. Today was 57 miles. 748 meters of ascent, which is still quite a bit of ascent. I thought it was flatter, but it's never flat. But it was a good day, some epic scenery, like just stuff I've never seen or even dreamt of. Amazing stuff. The storm chased us all the way to camp and held off until we got here and got set up, which is nice. So all good. Tomorrow we're going to Atlantic City, which sounds grand but really isn't. And then on to a well in the desert where we're going to camp and get all the water we need for the next stretch. But it's a dry section and renowned for it. But I think with the right planning, it's not a problem. And yeah, I've planned it all well, so I think so anyway. Anyway, good night. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. What a night. So quiet. Really nice. Just packing up, had breakfast. Oatmeal and Pop-Tarts. Now we've got, can't remember how far, to Atlantic City and on into the basin, which is actually really exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully the weather stays like this. It's perfect. I have definitely never seen anything like this. It's just so barren. Yeah. And it goes down like that, so it is in the basin. But the basin is huge. But it's ominous. It's... yeah, ominous is the best word. Incredible. What a place. Well, we're crossing it over in that direction. I think there's a 50-50 chance of survival. And I'm gonna survive. Just saying. Windy. Pretty cool. Another ghost town, really. We've got a savage headwind. It's hard work, very hard, and lots of climbs, more than I thought. So we're only 26 miles in, and yeah, we've climbed 650 meters, which I didn't expect, into a headwind. More storms. That's the story of Wyoming. So yeah, we need to get to Atlantic City. I'm really hoping that restaurant's open, but at least from there we've only got 20 miles to our campsite, so hard going. Open. What a place. It's fantastic. You've got power, Wi-Fi. It's really nice. I'll show you inside. And I've ordered fish and chips and onion rings. I know that doesn't go, but it's what I want, so it's what I have.
Why? It's not. They're pretty legit.
Fantastic place. You have to stay here if you're doing the tour. They'll let you sit in there for as long as you like, charging your stuff, using the Wi-Fi. Just good food, really good. Not what I expected at all from Atlantic City. Brilliant. 20 miles to Diangus Well, which is flowing, I guess. I'm sure we would have heard if it wasn't. And then bed, I guess, because I feel like it. Got out of town. It was hard going. It's always hard coming out of town. But back on the road. Washboard. Not far from this well. I need to keep an eye out for it because it's slightly off trail. I've never felt more exposed. I've probably said that about 15 times. It's such an unusual feeling. But it's thrilling. That's the word. Ominous, but thrilling. And it's raining ahead. So I guess we camp out here and a running tap over there.
Yeah.
It's good to see a running tap. Made it just in time, really. Don't know whether this is going to blow over, but I'm going to start dinner anyway. Cook it in my little porch. It's going to be rice and chicken again. And Pop-Tarts, because I love Pop-Tarts. I don't like them toasted. But I like them raw. That well's running, which I've already mentioned. So the deal with the basin, I think it's about 120 miles, very little water. You've got this, which is 20 miles in, a reservoir at 70 miles, and that's it, I think. So you have to plan things properly. The rain could slow you down because it can make the ground very muddy, which is very difficult to ride through, and you get horrific winds here. So that's the deal. It's kind of, you just have to get to these water sources regardless of the conditions. Now hopefully this is just a shower, I don't know, but could be difficult riding tomorrow. But I've got 6 litre capacity, which should be enough regardless of what happens to get me to that reservoir. I think. I forgot to resolve the sleeping pad issue. This is my new one, given to me by Joe, a Canadian guy I was riding with, who was always going to be getting off at Jackson. And yeah, he gave me his pad. So what a legend. I owe you, big Joe. So yes, and it's supremely comfortable, much more comfortable than the last one. The last one was super lightweight, but this really isn't. But it's so much nicer. So yeah, I'm very happy. Today was 52.6 miles, 1,074 meters of ascent, which is a lot more than I would have thought. I think these rolling sort of hills sneak up on you. The ascents grow without you knowing it. So I can have my dinner, watch something. I don't think the rain's going to stop. It looks like it's in for the evening, but that's fine. I've got everything I need here now, so I'll just watch this and go to bed. Could be worse. And I'll say goodnight. I might undo this goodnight later, but I doubt it. I'll see you in the morning. Morning. Pretty rough night. It was really windy. A big storm came in, and then the coyotes woke me up at about 5 o'clock. but it's sunny and there's no wind, so I'm happy. Made it out for about 8 o'clock. Actually got somewhat of a tailwind. Not quite a tailwind, but not a headwind, so it's really, really smooth going at the moment. Oil in Wyoming. I love the basin. This has been such an awesome morning. It's only about 20 past 10. 20 miles done. It doesn't get any better than this. It always amazes me the work that went into doing this. And it's all made of wood. I wonder how long it's been here. A long time. I think we're close to the well, but the storms again are coming in. So I don't know, maybe we'll stay at the well, get up early and get into Rawlins. I'll see what John thinks. And then do what I want. And so will he. Because that's the way of things. There's an order. A hierarchy, if you will. We're going to stay here. Makes sense. Seems to happen at this time every day. It's probably the hottest time of the day as well, so kind of makes sense. Whatever. I'm in my tent. I'm going to do some dinner. The plan is, I don't know if I've said, get up and get out of here for 5. Get into Rawlins early afternoon. Make the most of it. I'm looking forward to that. Past 6 before I'm going to bed. There's not so much to sleep, but just to lie down, not to be in this position. I'll probably fall asleep anyway. Another good day. 57.3 miles, 741 meters of ascent. So we got less than that to do tomorrow to go into Rawlins, which has got a Walmart. So I might be able to replace my tripod. Anyway, time for bed. It stopped raining, the wind's picked up. There's a pattern. It's probably going to blow overnight. Hopefully it'll be nice in the morning. If it is, then I'll be happy. So I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Morning, it's raining, it's early. Just going to give it another half an hour, see if it stops. I've more or less packed away. So all I got to do really is chuck the tent in and put the panniers back on. Incidentally, I do love the fact you can detach these panniers. It makes it a lot easier for packing away like this. Now I can just clip them on the bike I got waterproof, so should be okay today. And it's a town day, so I know I'm going to be warm and in a comfortable bed tonight. It's always incentive. But we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll stop when the sun starts coming up. Fingers crossed. All packed up. Seems to have stopped raining. This was a great spot. You probably can't see it, but I think there's loads of trout in here. You can see them all jumping up. Getting insects, I suppose, off the surface. Anyway, we're going to get moving. 5:45, not bad. Roughly what time I was thinking. Hopefully get a straightforward run into Rawlins. Get some food.
Early morning magic.
I don't mind the rain when it's like this.
No, it's not bad.
It's just epic. I love the basin. Definitely my favourite section. Let's see if I still love it when we get to Rawlins. That is so cool. One thing I forget to mention, this whole basin is approximately 2,400 meters above sea level, which is over 1,000 meters higher than the highest point in Britain, the peak of Ben Nevis. It's just, it doesn't compute. The high plains, I think that's what they call them. Anyway, looks like it might clear up. On the road for a little while, don't know for how long, but it's good because that was slippery, really bad in the mud. And I am covered in it. I think at least 6.5 miles to go on this, and then we'll see. But it would be nice to stay on something like this. At least it stopped raining though, for now. So it was road all the way in. We've got this now, which joins up to the highway. Bit of a climb over short or small pass, and I think we just roll into Rawlins. The basin is done. It was incredible, absolutely incredible. Definitely my favorite section. Anyhow, into Rawlins. I got a few things to do. I need a tripod, I need to go to a bike shop, I need brake pads. These shorts have nearly disintegrated. Second wash since I've been here. 1,300 miles or whatever. Get it nice and clean, wash off all the basin. So we're on our way to Walmart. See if I can find a tripod, maybe get a resupply, although I don't know what I need. Probably come back and do that tomorrow. Checked into the hotel, it's got laundry, so I would recommend it if you're coming through. Econo Lodge in Rawlins, and within walking distance there's a rodeo on tonight, and I'm gonna go because I've never been to a rodeo. I imagine it's an experience. So cheap. 2 boxes. Ramen, ramen, ramen. Where are you? Ramen.
yourself. Don't overbuy.
I'm
Don't overbuy.
definitely overbuying, but that's it. I'm amazed. I got a flexible tripod
Absolutely correct. Way to go.
and another mini one as a backup. Seems how they last a week each. Very lucky find. You served me well. Thank you for all you've done. No, I don't feel bad. He died long ago. It was just a shell. Have a look. New tripod. See what happens if you don't perform. Yes, you may well tremble. You've been warned. So when you wash all of your clothes in one go, you end up wearing nothing but your waterproofs. Looks a little odd. I'm in the Econo Lodge. I don't think I'm going to get bounced. Now going to check to see if the dryer's finished. What a great day. I like Rawlins. Still can't get over the basin. I could leave here and go back the other way, and I'm not kidding. So that was a nice meal. I had more than that little tiny bowl of soup, but I forgot to film it because I'm tired, okay? Now to the rodeo. You think it's on?
Yes. Hi ho, hi ho. On to the
Rodeo we go. Yeah. Hopefully it's still on.
Sit down, boys, now. Come on, help me. Come on.
Oh.
Good and pretty love. Gonna make it look good. One horse is gonna come in, and when he sets Pretty Love down, I want you to show him a little love. You wanna help her now? Come on.
So the rodeo was fun. Really enjoyed that. Only stayed for a couple of hours just because I'm so tired. Being up at 4 this morning. The last few days have been really, really good. Probably my favourite on the trail so far. And today's been good as well. Got a lot done, a few jobs, bit of maintenance on the bike. Yeah, really enjoying it, really enjoying it. And now got Colorado coming up, so that's going to be interesting. I can't believe I'm there already. Well, I'm not, but you know, close. And I'm over halfway, only just. But it's going quickly. It is going quickly. Anyway, it's the end of the video, I think. So, thanks for watching. And I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.